I'm Christy Stambaugh, the Director of Aging and Disability Services here in the city of Lexington. And today we're going to talk to you about how Zoom, like you can see behind me, can help you to connect during these really, really tough times when we're feeling really alone and we aren't sure kind of when we might get to be together with people again. So I have to tell you, here at the Lexington Senior Center, since about May, we have been offering a number of exercise classes, history classes, brain classes, conversation station, and bingo, all using this particular application. This application is called Zoom, so you'll hear about it in the news a lot. You'll hear people saying that they're having Zoom fatigue, but I have to tell you, I love being able to connect with our seniors using this application. So basically what happens is you download this application on your smartphone, your device, your laptop, your desktop, and even if you don't have a camera, it's not that big of a deal because you can join us through audio alone. And here at the Lexington Senior Center, we have toll-free numbers. So you wouldn't even have a toll charge if you were using your home phone. So basically, let's say you wanted to do a Get Up and Go class, which is one of our most popular exercise classes. You would contact the Lexington Senior Center at 278-6072. You'd talk to Wendy, you'd give her your email, and she would email you the link. And if you didn't have an email, that would be okay. She could give you a phone number that you would call. So let's say that this Get Up and Go class starts today at 9:30 in the morning. And so you want to join, and so all you do is click on the link in the email, and the link is, a hyperlink is something that's blue generally, and it's underlined in the body of your email. So basically, we'll send you an email, we'll send you the link to get into the class. You click on that, you join us for the class. When you come, now the camera or the computer is going to direct you to join with computer audio and computer video. And in both cases, to begin with, say yes. Join with computer video, join with computer audio. Then we'll get to see your face, which is so important for us to be able to check in with everybody and make sure that you're doing just fine. And at the same time, you get to see us and you get to see all of the other people that are in the class. Now, if you're a person, and then at any time you want to mute your microphone so nobody can hear like your dog barking in the background or your grandchildren running around in the house, you can mute your conversation. And also if you need to step away or you prefer to exercise and just watch what's happening but not have anybody watch you, you can turn the camera off. So for me, when I do a yoga class in my living room each morning, I do that very same thing. I don't need anybody to see that the dog is standing on my head at any given time or that they're barking at the mailman as they come through. So then you get to be a part of a class, and the class is going on and you're just following the leader. So you're seeing, like Wendy would be front and center on the computer screen, and then all of the other people in the class are kind of over to the column on the right in teeny little boxes. And I think we have an image to show you of that. So then you get to be a part of something. You kind of have to show up on time to get into the class, so then you're held accountable and you have something to look forward to. Then when the class is over, and at any time you can raise your hand using the app, or you could just wave at the camera, and if one of our staff is monitoring, which they usually do, they could answer your question. I know that Wendy takes lots of water breaks, as does Jody and our other instructors when they're teaching fitness classes. Now let me tell you, if you don't have a camera, it's totally okay. You might be a little bit more selective in the classes you choose to participate in. So we have a history class that'll join us again back in January, and before, this room was packed. We would have 80 to 90 people. And in this new platform, virtually, we could have that many people and more. And if you didn't have a camera, didn't want to mess with the camera, you could still participate by listening. You could listen to the instructor, you could listen to the classmates making comments. So some of this sounds pretty complicated, but it's not. And if you know how to use Zoom, but you're not sure how much does it cost? Is it something that I can do with my family because we have the holidays coming up and we want everybody to stay healthy at home? You could download the app for free. You could schedule a meeting or a family gathering, and you can do up to 40 minutes free of charge using this Zoom app. Now, when you use the app with any of our classes, of course, there's no charge, and you just have to click on the link and join us. So I have to tell you that whenever I get, in the old days, prior to COVID, going to meetings were like, oh, I gotta rush to this meeting. Now I'm in my office, it's 5 minutes to the meeting, I click into the meeting, and then I get to have little chit-chat conversations with other persons in the meeting. We're doing it, we're being social, but we're being safely distanced far apart. So we know that loneliness is one of the issues that everybody is facing at this time, and to feel alone and to not be connected. So that's why here at the Lexington Senior Center, we have probably close to 20 activities and classes every single week offered to you via the Zoom app or conference call. So if you are a person who used to like to play bingo and you don't have the technology or you don't want to mess with it, just call in. We send you the bingo cards ahead of time. We call the bingo game. There's other people in the room or in the event with you. So you get to see and hear from some of your peers and colleagues that used to come here to the Senior Center, and you still get to participate in some of the activities that you like the most. So we're very thankful that we have this opportunity. It's a little bit stressful at times. If you're not sure how to use it, just call us here at the Lexington Senior Center. Some of our staff are really good at helping you virtually be able to connect. We would all walk you through everything, every little thing that's on that screen, so you have a better understanding of what's going on so that you feel more comfortable. So give us a call here at the Lexington Senior Center, 278-6072. Ask to talk to any of the staff that are willing to help you with Zoom, and there's a number of us that can do it. And so please give us a call. Don't sit home not thinking that nobody's thinking about you. You don't have anything to look forward to. There's still so much going on here at the Lexington Senior Center.